Sir Mark Sedwill's resignation as National Security Advisor over the weekend wasn't a complete surprise. David Frost's appointment as his successor, though, was. Mark Sedwill is a veteran securocrat. He was Britain's ambassador in Afghanistan, a former UN weapons inspector, and the permanent secretary at the Home Office. He worked closely there and in Downing Street with Theresa May. His old boss isn't happy.
I served on the National Security Council for 9 years, 6 years as Home Secretary and 3 as Prime Minister. During that time, I listened to the expert, independent advice from national security advisers. On Saturday, my right honourable friend said, we must be able to promote those with proven expertise. Why then is the new National Security Advisor a political appointee with no proven expertise in national security?
We have had previous national security advisors, all of them excellent, not all of them necessarily people who were steeped in the security world, some of whom were distinguished diplomats in their own right. So David Frost is a distinguished diplomat in his own right, and it is entirely appropriate that the Prime Minister of the day should choose an advisor appropriate to the needs of the hour.
David Frost is currently the government's chief Brexit negotiator. He is an experienced diplomat, but has no meaningful track record in national security matters.
David Frost comes to this role as an experienced diplomat, but with very little experience of the whole world of defence, intelligence, security, policing. I am worried that he doesn't have the experience in his background that he should have for a job like this.
The UK faces threats from terror groups like Islamic State and Al-Qaeda, state actors like Russia, China and Iran, and internal threats from the far right and dissident republicanism. Frost won't be the only new face at the top of British security. MI5 has recently got a new Director General, and the next Chief of MI6 will be appointed in the coming months. David Frost will be busy in his new job. Alistair Bunkle, Sky News.